actually very, very thankful to be here, even though I don't know why or how I got here. It's been very, very wonderful to hear all the Srila Prabhupada's disciples speaking, as it is every year. This is my favorite day in the year, actually, tomorrow, Srila Prabhupada's disappearance day. Because on that day, Prabhupada is fully present through remembrances of him and through the presence of his disciples. Yesterday when I came in the morning in the Pandal, I sat down and I saw the banner, 25 years of service in separation. Then in my mind what came is that for me, it is a lifetime of service in separation, because I am a grand disciple, and so I never saw Srila Prabhupada. I never met him, and I joined in '84, and so it was many years already that he had left. So it's a lifetime of service in separation. In 1996, I was very, very touched by a CD, some songs that came out for Srila Prabhupada's centennial, a garland of songs that was produced somewhere in England. And one devotee named Jayadev Das, he sang one heart-rendering song, I Never Knew You. And I just cried. Because we worked, I was part of the team that somehow helped celebrating Srila Prabhupada's centennial. And when this record came out, I just felt this was a culmination of, it was a reward for us to hear all the glorifications of Srila Prabhupada. And this song, I Never Knew You, where was I when you were on the planet? I meditated a lot on that. And many times it has already come to my mind, many times, that one day, I mean it may happen or not, because I may die anytime, but by calculations of regular time, I already thought that one day there will be this horrible announcement during Mangal Arati that the last Prabhupada disciple has left the planet. And I already apprehend that day when there will be no more Prabhupada disciples. As we have heard, Bhakti-Vikas Maharaj, I think, is the one who was saying that when Prabhupada was on the planet, it was very nice because he was staying in London, and the devotees used to travel back and forth from England, from India to America, and they would get the stories. So for us grand disciples, it's like that when there is a Prabhupada disciple, we get the stories. We get to hear things like the stories of the flower boy, or the bathroom scrubbing, and we get to hear all these little things that we don't find in the books, that we don't even find in the tapes. And so we get to love Srila Prabhupada. Like Krishna gave us Srimad Bhagavatam, all kinds of stories about him, so that by hearing about his personality, we develop not just knowledge of him and knowledge of his teachings, but actually attraction for his own personality, for his person, for what he is, because unless there is love, Prabhupada explains, there's no way we can fix the mind on something we don't love. If there's no love, we cannot fix. So we must love Srila Prabhupada, and one of the ways to love him is to hear all these beautiful stories about him. Some are very significant. Actually, they are all important and significant. because they teach us the heart of the pure devotee, the concern of the pure devotee, and they melt our reluctance to surrender to a person.
Je anilo